Welcome to Simple and Savored. Think like a chef series. It's Thursday Thoughts. And today we are doing something so simple. It's hot in the Northwest and it is time to get the heat out of the house and start doing some grilling. So we're going to be doing grilled pork chops with grilled zucchini, one of our favorite things in the world. So I'll be back. I'm gonna go turn the grill on and we'll get cooking. Whew, it's warm out there and windy today too, but we're back and let's walk through our meal and we'll get rolling. Pretty simple, just salt and pepper and olive oil, really. Putting it on the grill, watching it, and I'm gonna add a little, my famous Italian seasoning here mix, but other than that, let's go. Okay, the battle against the 30-minute clock starts now. Okay, with the pork, essentially, I'm just using kosher salt here. And I'm sprinkling pretty liberally. We really don't eat a lot of processed foods, so I'm okay with using salt. It adds flavor, it adds a savoriness, and adds to being sated by food, is to have that good flavor in your mouth. And then cracked black pepper. You could use just regular pepper if you want. Pork chops are ready. I'm taking a second pan out so when they're done I can put them on that pan and not contaminate anything. Zucchini. So really all these are sliced zucchini, and then we olive oil them and season them, put them on the grill. So I like to do things all at once, but if you want to do two at a time, if you're more comfortable just doing one, that's more than fine. So what you're doing, essentially just kind of pinning it down. If you want to feel a little more comfortable, you can slice a little edge off. We're just cutting the zucchini into slices. Let's see, the grill should be hot by the time these are all prepped. And by slicing this off, it keeps it from rolling, so you can feel more comfortable practicing knife skills. And if it does start to roll, just kind of grab it and slide it gently in. And if you kind of start at one edge and then bring it down, that also helps make that feel more secure. And if you like stuff burnt, go thin. If you like it kind of thicker and meatier, go thicker. Tanya loves them burnt. I like them thick and meaty, so it works out really well. She gets a lot of the edge pieces. Now let's get the zucchini on the pan. So Tanya likes stuff burnt, so she will typically I'll make the edges thin. No, that's not one. So the edge is a little thinner. I like the big meaty one, so it's kind of like eating meat. It's so wonderful. And I have plenty of zucchini, so you will see zucchini this summer. I've got plenty growing out. So here's the prep on this. This is so amazingly simple. Is a little olive oil. I'm just gonna do one side. And you can use your hands like that to spread it around. I love this little brush. I'll do a review on this brush too. It's really a good silicone, nothing sticks to it. It is just a wonderful little tool. And then once again, let's go to the little salt and pepper. And the oil kind of helps the seasoning stick. And then pepper again. That is kind of the base flavor for everything, salt and pepper. And then I'm going to add, I do an Italian seasoning blend with it's all organic, it's all non-GMO, no crap in it. I like building my own stuff because I know what's in it and I know what's going in my body. Okay, we are prepped and ready to go, and we are at about 4 minutes. We'll go out to the grill now. Okay, we are at the grill. Just doing a quick clean to get all any goodies off, and I'm going to just put the pork chops down. I'm going to put those towards the back. And then add the zucchini to the front. Pork chops cook pretty quickly, so we will end up probably flipping those and then moving the zucchini to the back so we can let the pork chops rest, kind of rehydrate. This might be kind of interesting getting all these on here actually. Not hot enough. Okay, we'll close this for a few minutes, and whoops, one almost got away. Now what you want to watch for is anything flaming up, so I'm seeing some flames back there. We'll keep an eye on it. We are just checking, it's been a couple minutes on the pork. What we're looking for, nice grill marks like that. The edges are starting to turn kind of white. So we will flip those. I'm going to kind of try to squeeze them a little together so I can get more zucchini on here. Closer to the back of this grill is a little hotter than the front, so. And when you're doing zucchini, it works best if you cook a majority of it, or at least for us, the way we like it, which is kind of dark and a little grilled and it's got marks on it, is cook most of it, cook it most of the way on one side. And then all you're doing is finishing on the back, but you're getting a lot of good grilled flavor. So while we're waiting for pork chops to grill, zucchini to grill, we just did a big landscape remodel of our backyard, front yard, and it took us about 3 months. We did it in the winter in the pouring rain and the sleet and the hail. So I want to just take you a quick tour of, we named it Serenity Now Social and Mule Barn. So let's take a quick zip and we'll show you what's going on downstairs. So here's kind of the barn side of things. We're going for kind of a bit of an old rustic look. So stuff on the wall, farm implements, got lights, it's really cool at night. Pan a little to the left, we got farm animal watering troughs, little meandering paths, some bird feeders, and then fire pit towards the back, and then the back 40 is behind that. I just got my little windmill. My mom had one of those when I was growing up. I just love those windmills. I'm from Kansas, so you know, we're the land of windmills. So it's time to check our meat now after the tour. I hope you didn't get too tired. Yeah, pork is nice. What I'm doing, I'm just feeling for any resistance. And that is good. So nice grill on front and back will usually tell you that it's done. If you want take a pork chop and take a knife and cut it open. The people on the food networks tell you not to do that, but if you don't have a thermometer, either you're gonna overcook it or you're gonna cook one piece just right and use that as your thermometer. So if it looks like it's kind of grilled, it is on the zucchini here. We just love this stuff. I've never ate zucchini. We used to grow it as a kid. Oh my God, we grew so much of it. Maybe that's where I didn't like it. And, but we grew this a couple years ago and now it's put 4 or 5 plants in and we don't give any away. We eat it all ourselves, usually right off the grill. So this is gonna take a couple more minutes, but you can check for doneness just by putting your tongs or a fork in there and see how it goes in nice. There's a little resistance, but I don't like to cook, as I say, don't cook the crap out of your food because that's where the good stuff is. That's just me, but that's how you can cook your own way. That's the beauty of cooking. It's all about how you want to eat it. The zucchini is ready, and we're going to transfer it to a plate, to our tray. So and here's the magic sauce. This is a balsamic vinaigrette. That is just wonderful on vegetables, balsamic, olive oil, a little Dijon mustard, and that is, it's like our ketchup. If you grew up with ketchup, my dad had about a 2-gallon jug of ketchup all the time, and that was his thing, and we kind of created our own. Okay, so what we're doing, Tanya's parents are gonna join us for dinner tonight, but what you could do is grill up a lot of this, you know, like a whole batch of this, and have a pork chop for lunch, pork chop and more zucchini if you wanted to. Just put that in a container, take it to work. It's really simple. Microwave it. You could have it cold. You could slice up the pork, put it on a salad. Really, you can do anything with it, but just thinking a day or so ahead can save you time. So you have a little more time in the morning. You have more time at night. You start developing a habit of more time. And after my yammering, I will stop the clock. So, what is that? 18 minutes. My production crew is going 18 minutes. Can you not subtract 12 from 30? Well, I used to teach elementary school, so I used to be able to do that. Obviously, I can't now. But if you are new to this channel, as I turn it back on, do subscribe, hit the bell notifications. We've got a lot of videos coming out of here, and just love to see you in the next video. But check out these other playlists, and if you are looking for a knife, I'll put a video to the knife review for the knife that I use. Fantastic budget knife. And as always, be nice to you. You're worth it.